Today, look at me. I'm out in the sun. I'm out enjoying myself. I'm out looking at this world. I'm out being appreciative of it. I'm out with some friends. I hope you can see them. It's a bit windy, it's a bit blowy, but we're out in the sun again and it's beautiful. So stay tuned. We've got a couple of good things coming up. Like my Hymie's place. Today we're talking about a few things that's a bit upsetting at the moment. I mean, let's face it. The world's in a bit of a crisis, but you don't have to be. The world's in a bit of a crisis, but you don't have to be. You can still get out and enjoy it. So today we're talking about having a glass half full attitude to what's going on and a bit about life. So thanks, I'm glad you could join us. Thanks for the subscribers for returning, and for all you newbies, please subscribe. And I might say something you like, or if you don't like it, you can go on to somebody else. But let's get on today. What a beautiful setting, hey? Hey, magic. Magic. I'm out in the sun with the playing with kangaroos. Who would think about days like this? But anyway, let's get into today's topics. We can all sit in front of our TVs, watch the media bleed our brains, feed us full of absolute crap that's going on around us, or we can get out and experience things like this. How fortunate are we to be able to get out and do these things? And I'm sure wherever you are in the world, you wouldn't be far from somewhere very similar to this. You'll have your own places of beauty. You'll have lots of places around you where you can go and enjoy the peaceful and tranquility, even if it's a small garden. Get out and look at the moon. Look at the stars if you can. Sit back, chillax, and the great birds of chilled rob. Take life easy. It's not meant to be so serious. Everybody gets caught up in all this seriousness, and especially now, every time you turn on a station or a TV or a radio, and it's all COVID, 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 COVID. Yes, it's good to be informed, but there is still life going on. It doesn't all have to be about COVID. I know in my hometown where I was brought up, state, Victoria, that's on total lockdown. It's the strictest lockdowns anywhere in the world. 8 p.m. curfews. 8 p.m. curfew. You're not allowed out for anything other than going to essentials. And they've brought in the police state, but if you do go out, you get fined. But it has to be done. It has to be done. They got over COVID, and now this is the second wave. It's come back and bang. So yes, there is things that you have to learn and have to do it, but the world is not all about COVID. The world is still going on. People are still getting out. People are still going to work. People are still doing things. People still have to live. People have to make a living. People have to do things like even my YouTube. You've got to get out and do these things. Right? You can't just sit in a little box waiting for the world to heal itself, or for some genius to come up with a vaccine for this thing, because the world is still going on. Get onto that train. Get onto it. Enjoy your life. Get out and still enjoy your life. Right? Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck in this world of COVID this, COVID that, COVID blah blah blah. Unless you're over a big age and it can really affect you and can kill you like that, you need to be very careful. But for the rest of the world, we can still get out and enjoy life. even if the crows don't want me here, and they keep telling me to go away. So we can still enjoy life. Look at this beauty. Look at this that I'm surrounded by. I'm surrounded by beauty. Look, there's kangaroos there. I'm just going to pan around for you. Right, it might get a bit tilted. There are more kangaroos over there. You can see those. And even more over there. This is where I choose to do my video today. Normally I sit inside and I do my videos from my apartment, you know, but what a beautiful change, right? I've got to practice what I preach. Okay, so I'm out and it is beautiful. The world is beautiful, it's just how you see it. Now, people go, oh yeah, but this and this is. Listen, I have not worked in 6 months. My job has been non-existent for 6 months. I'm hoping the world kills itself and we can all go back to that. And I can go back to travelling and working and doing all these things. It's affected everybody. There's nobody gets away from this thing at the moment. But don't let it run your life. You run your life. You do it. Unless you're in strict quarantine or in a nursing home or something like that, For the rest of us mere mortals, we still run our life. We can still do things with our life. We don't have to be so stressed out about these things. So all I'm basically trying to say is we live in a beautiful world. Even though it has its issues here and there, the majority of the world is fantastic, especially the Western world. I am very appreciative of the world around me. I'm very appreciative of the things that I have. And every morning I get up and I say, well, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful place that I live in. Thank you for the beautiful life that I have. Thank you for everything in my life. You've got to be appreciative of the things and give thanks where thanks is due. Yeah. I hope your life is good too. And I hope you make out of it the best you can make out of it, because you've got to treat your life with respect. You've got to respect yourself, and you've got to get out and do the things that you want to do. Please don't be cooped up. I'd love to see some of your world. Have a comment. Send me some stuff. That'd be fantastic. How are you dealing with all this? People deal it with in different ways. And I feel sorry for some of the people that are just not coping well with this. Businesses are affected throughout the world. Lots of people, the economics in the world has just gone crazy. Lots of stress and so forth. There's debates about what's going to kill more, the stress or the COVID itself. All these things go on. But this is not the first time we've done all this stuff. We'll go through it again. We had the global financial crisis. We've had other things. I'm not talking years and years ago, I'm talking in the last 20 years. We've had lots of tests come through this society. I just hope that we get through this one good enough that the young people still have faith in the world. And today I've been out and about and asking a couple of people while I'm here what they think and how they think the world is heading. What are their thoughts on the world and where's the world going to? So I'll just pass on to a couple of those now and you can get their answers and then we'll be back. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, let's start first. What's your name? Judy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Judy. My apologies.
Oh, no worries.
And you're from Mexico?
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
Welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping with Hymie's channel. Okay, I appreciate it. Are you happy with the world?
Yeah.
Or you think the world is not so good?
The world in general.
World in general.
Well, now we are in a pandemic, so I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. Life can change just in 1 minute for everyone, like now. So I don't know.
Well, it does.
Yeah.
But are you still happy with the world? We'll get over this pandemic.
I'm still happy. Yeah, I'm very grateful to be here.
You're still young. You've got plenty of time. We'll get over this pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hello, thank you. Thank you for joining Hymie's place.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella, beautiful name. And where are you from, Isabella?
I'm from Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah.
Which part of Brazil?
So it's a city near São Paulo.
São Paulo.
Yeah.
Big city. Yeah, lots of people. As a 20-year-old, right, as a young lady, where do you think the world is heading? Is it heading in a better direction now? Or?
I don't know. I want to believe that it's heading into a better direction. But honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I think if we think it's heading in a better direction, it will eventually. So
positive mind?
Yeah.
You keep everything positive?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to.
That's good to hear that you're still positive about the world. It hasn't ruined you yet.
No.
You still.
It's trying to, but I don't let it.
You have a half glass full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Good girl. Good girl. Well, there you go. There's a couple of thoughts from Isabella and the girl. It's that they're only in their 20s and they still have the glass half full attitude, which is fantastic. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You should always look at life in a positive way, because, like Michelle said in a few videos back, at least you woke up this morning. At least you got out of bed. Lots of people never got out of bed to see this day. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and share and do all the things that I asked you to do. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much for your return. And if you're not a subscriber, please press that little button down there, or wherever it is, and become a subscriber. Okay, thanks for your time, I appreciate it.